is Missy Crutchfield, vmagazine.org, along with Melissa Turner. We are here with our last interview of the day. We think there's so many people that we're talking to. It's like, wow, another star, we're going to talk. So, but really looking forward to talking with you, Melissa. Melissa, your last name?
Sundermann. So I'm the other Melissa in this trio.
Yes, which is like Melissa, Missy, Melissa. Melissa Sundermann is board certified with the American College of Lifestyle Medicine, which is pretty new.
It is. So I became board certified in lifestyle medicine in 2019. I've been practicing medicine for about 25 years. I'm also board certified in internal medicine, so that's primary care, and then became board certified in 2019. Currently, there's about 4,000 physicians worldwide who are board certified in lifestyle medicine. 1 million physicians, so we are a very small percentage. We are growing in number.
Small but fierce.
Yes, exactly. So very passionate group, and we really are trying to shift the paradigm of medicine from sick care to a well care, and food as medicine being a huge pillar of that.
And this is wonderful. I know that you were also having the lifestyle medicine program at Canyon Ranch.
Yes.
So there's so many of us who are really forging, avenues and parting, waters to be able to wake people up to this vegan plant-based. So we may be in jobs that may not be the perfect vegan job or even vegan at all, but our voices and our presence, our expertise and wisdom, and that which parlays into good health, because when you're vegan, you feel good and all of these, and you're well, but then you're a walking statement to attest to the transformation that happens in your body and your mind and your spirit. I'm a yoga teacher.
Yes, okay, excellent.
So I know you've got a story about how you got here, and then what you have seen and experienced, the miracles, the transformations in people's from sick to healthy, thriving.
Absolutely, and it's been, like I said, I've been practicing medicine for 25 years. I've always considered myself to care about my own health and therefore the health of my patients, and I didn't know how best to do that. In medical school, I went to medical school in the 90s, zero nutrition. Well, I take that back. Biochemistry is what counted as nutrition. That's not true nutrition. That's not practical nutrition. So I didn't learn this in medical school. During when I worked at the University of Michigan, I did an integrative medicine program, and I was introduced to complementary alternative ways of healing, and that really opened my heart and my eyes that there are so many ways beyond Western medicine besides pills and procedures, and that sparked my curiosity. I had training in from the Center of Mind-Body Medicine for professional training in mind-body medicine with James Gordon. Again, collecting these tools in my doctor's tool bags. And about 2018, my kids were heading off to college. I was becoming an empty nester, and I thought, okay, now is my time to be a little bit more selfish professionally. I've always worked. I was always a working mom. And so I literally sat down at the computer and I went to Google, because that's really like what you should do when you're trying to figure out professionally what you should do, and just started plugging in words that resonated with me. So it was wellness medicine, it was well-being medicine, it was nature medicine, and the algorithm was like, hello, you need to check out lifestyle medicine. And lifestyle medicine popped up, and I read through the pillars of lifestyle medicine, and for me it felt like coming home, because it was, this is how I live my life, this is how I want everyone else to be aware how to live their life. And our pillars of lifestyle medicine are food is medicine. We do advocate for a plant-forward, plant-predominant dietary pattern, movement, optimization of sleep, managing our stress, social connection, avoidance of risky substances. And then my other hat I wear is I'm Dr. Outdoors, and so I do advocate for beautiful nature. We are learning more and more about the power of nature, and what happens with modern technology and modern conveniences is we are indoors a lot. Hello, remote working and Zoom. So I am trying to get people to just go outdoors.
Fresh air, kick your shoes off, plug in your magnets.
Ground, yes. And just by spending 20 minutes a day outdoors, we know that our cortisol levels lower, stress hormone. We know
depression.
Yes, anxiety and depression, mood. Our immune system gets boosted with natural killer cells. We lower our heart rate, our blood pressure, we sleep better. So all these good things. So when you put all of those pillars, and I think of them about spokes on a wheel. And I'm a mountain biker and a biker, and I have broken a spoke before, and it's not a good thing. Your wheel does not revolve properly, and you might crash. So the pillars of lifestyle medicine are all equally important, in order to get that wheel to revolve. And there might be times in your life where maybe you've been working a lot and so you haven't been sleeping well, you're feeling stressed. But we know if we optimize all those pillars, if you are eating a healthful dietary pattern, if you're eating a plant-forward dietary pattern, you're going to feel better emotionally. Because we know that food affects our mood.
Food is medicine.
Food is medicine.
Hey, we get a thumbs up.
You're going to have the energy to move your body more. You're going to sleep better if you're eating better. So
all of these things equal being happier, living a more
Absolutely.
fulfilled life.
And as a lifestyle medicine physician, I want my patients to live longer lives, but I want them to live quality, not just quantity. So a life full of vitality. I'm in my mid-50s. I don't take any medications. And I probably have good genetics. Well,
I came out today. I'm 63.
oh my gosh, look at this. So, and it's just that I have employed, and I'm not perfect. I like to say I'm flawsome. I'm like not awesome. I am
gorgeous.
flawsome. But I work every day with these healthful behaviors, and when you're doing a little bit each day, that becomes your habit, and it's sustainable. It doesn't feel like I'm on a diet. It doesn't feel like I'm just doing exercise because I want to fit into a dress. It doesn't, it just is how I live my life, and I feel good, so why wouldn't I do it?
Your choices become not about, I want to look like this other person or what the TV says or what that picture says, which those pictures aren't real anyway, they're all airbrushed. It becomes, this makes me feel good.
Yes.
This brings joy and compassion into my life. And then all that spills over. Everything's contagious.
Absolutely.
The good and the bad.
Yes.
So choose the good and just be really contagious with it.
Yeah, and I think building a community, when you talk about everything's contagious, guess what? Bad habits are contagious.
Yeah.
So if you surround yourself with others that don't take care of themselves or have bad attitudes, you're likely to adopt that. So surround yourself, like being here at the Vegan Women Summit. This is such an energetic, optimistic, full of energy and positivity and gratitude that I'm like, I want to be a part of that.
I know.
And I am being a part of it. And that's what I've really found with my American College of Lifestyle Medicine. We just are all so passionate about what we do, and when you're taking care of your bodies, and with eating plant-based, it's good for the animals, it's good for our planet. It is just win-win all around.
It really is. It's been such a joy talking to you.
Yeah.
And seeing all of the medical professionals, and we've got animal rights organizations and food businesses, Shark Tank businesses, launching of a new product here today at the summit.
That's so exciting.
Everyone is coming together. So now everybody knew that this was unstoppable anyway, because for years this has been the vegan movement, the fastest growing food movement in the world. Now it's the fastest growing food plus compassion plus peace movement on the planet. And we are unstoppable. And the coolest thing is that women, sisters, mothers are locking arm in arm together, lifting up our brothers too.
Yes.
And the women, because we're healers and because we are a force together, and we're not to the top right. We are lifting, we're doing this together, is just so inspiring that you've got to join us. If you are not part of this movement, if you are not vegan, begin your journey now. Take your steps. Find out more. Melissa's, how can they reach you?
Well, I'm on Instagram under the handle Motivator Melissa and the Dr. Outdoors. I'm also very active on LinkedIn, Melissa Sundermann, and those are probably the best ways to connect with me.
And I have to brag about the co-founder, co-partner in this, Melissa Turner and I, with B Magazine. She has a lifestyle medicine certification, and she's also a paramedic. So, yay!
And we all have the best name in the world, Melissa!
Thank you so much for this time. You're amazing. You're an inspiration.
And way to be middle-aged and still living it.
That's right. That's right. Living it right. Be the change.